pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ali taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Smacks that away through the gap. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
9 runs out of there. The Explorers are 21 for 1.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good pick up, big chance. 3 added in that over. The Explorers 24 for 1. Massive outside edge. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Gone. Fine catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding change. Just coming.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to... Keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
End of the over. The Explorers are 44 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
That's a confident appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Thick edge. That's the over. The Explorers are 61 for 3. Pereira from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. The Royals with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Number 6 for the Explorers.
Great commitment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Hassan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The Royals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Needs to be on target. Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
And that was seems... so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then control.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Hassan from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Beats the field with a great shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident.
Start Cricket24. Start Cricket24. New notif. Stop Cricket24. New notification. Video clip captured.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, the Explorers are 93 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The Royals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very... disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 off it. The Explorers are 129 for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The Explorers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the field with a great shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. The Royals are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 40 for none.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. The Royals are 47 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge.
Cricket24. New notif. Stop. Cricket24. New notification. Video clip captured.
And gone. Caught in the slips. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs out of there. The Royals are 71 for 2.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Hassan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over, the Royals are 91 for 4.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the edge. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. That's the over. The Royals, 110 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Drilled that one away. Six runs added in that over. The Royals are 116 for 5. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Eight runs added there. The Royals are 124 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice solid defensive shot.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Pinged off the bat.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. They need 1 to win.
Chance to run 2. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. That should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary. This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents go looking. A great win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.